being able to not only get my undergrad done, but then just 365 days later getting my master's was definitely something that I'm really proud of.
It's really, really rewarding. Like you feel so accomplished by the end because you did something that not a lot of people get the opportunity to do. The fellowship program provides you with a full master's program. So the program is an accelerated program. It's 1 year, which is quick, but also it's seamless with your first year teaching. After school, I'd spend a lot of time in my classroom either studying if I didn't have class that day, but if I had class that day, I would get to go over to central office where we had our classes, and we would have class, and we got to learn from not only professors from Northwest Missouri State University, but from district leaders in our district, so we got to learn from them as well.
It is at a reduced cost than just taking the program through Northwest on its own, which is really awesome that it's at a reduced cost like that. You're still considered a full-time student, so if you have loans, you don't have to worry about paying back on anything.
It was really nice to have those benefits as a first-year teacher because I didn't have to think about, oh my goodness, what if I get sick? I was able to go to the clinic. If I needed to, go work out, I could go work out at the wellness center. So it was really nice to have those provided to me. I did take part in housing, and I really loved living in the housing and getting to know the other fellows as well. It was a really big, team experience. Having a mentor, I think, was game-changing as a first-year teacher, and then from then on, because I felt like having a mentor in my classroom every single day to give me personalized feedback, to help me make the best decisions for my students every single day really taught me how to do that from years and years on. So I think that that was the biggest perk to doing the fellowship program. Sure. There are so many things that you learn in your undergrad, but there are so many things that you don't learn in your undergrad before becoming a teacher. And I think that all of those things that I didn't learn in undergrad would have been really overwhelming had I not had a mentor.
They're your biggest cheerleader, your biggest coach, actually seeing your day-to-day teaching. They're there to help you in whatever capacity that is. If that's lesson planning, if that's collecting data for the action research that you have to do later in the program, or whatever kind of support you need, that's what they're there for. What did Romeo say? He said to go to Pride Warren to get married. All right, cool. It could have been as simple as that. And it's definitely been an open arms, welcoming environment that I've come to really enjoy and really appreciate. First year, you're getting your program, and then you're committed to staying 3 years after. So that job security is really nice, knowing that I don't have to worry about a year-to-year basis. Just having that initial start, that foundation, I know I'm going to be here for 4 years, is definitely comforting. It doesn't have every possession, but it has the majority. You'll be able to get what you need out of it. We see the biggest growth in teachers in their first couple of years in the classroom, so why not do everything that's possible to get as much growth in your first couple of years as you can.
I think the biggest thing that I was looking for was to feel at home and to feel really comfortable and surrounded by people that were not just my coworkers, but became friends and almost like family.
Hot brought Mom and week.
Hey, rockstar. Teaching is a really difficult career, but it's so rewarding, and I think that having gotten the experience of going through the fellowship program really made sure that I was successful as a teacher, and it made sure that I had every skill moving on past my first year. I didn't struggle for skills like I know sometimes first year teachers can, and I think it's just made me a really successful teacher thus far.